First thing you notice is that it's roomier, more than twice the size early voters are used to. 80 voting booths. A staffer will be there as you walk in.
And they'll direct them to either the right or the left side.
Director Sherry Poland walked media through the layout to explain how it's better for voting during a pandemic. Spacing 6 feet apart, sanitizing of each booth after each use. They did a run-through with staff this past Saturday, and they're feeling good about it.
We have over 140 people who have brought in to be extras to open mail, to do data processing, to do the back end of looking at the ballots.
On the outside, the signs will direct early voters to the 100 designated parking spots. Campaign volunteers have an area marked off for them in the lot at the required 100 feet from where voters enter the early vote area. Once you receive your ballot and prefer to deposit it in the drop box at the board, traffic officers will be in place to direct you. There might be more than one drop box here within the next 29 days. What there won't be is certainty about those who ask for ballots or mail them right before Election Day.
Please don't wait till the last moment. When that ballot gets to your home, don't let it sit on the dining room table or the coffee table. Complete it immediately.
With an estimated 50,000 early voters coming here between Tuesday and the day before election, the prep work is described by a board member as thorough and amazing.
And I hope the voters of Hamilton County recognize that, take advantage of the fact that this is a safe election to participate in.
And safety remains an ongoing matter of concern. Election officials say they've planned with a pandemic in mind. Outside, they say staff will be vigilant with regard to security, and law enforcement will be highly visible to ensure that there's no intimidation or any other types of problems. Reporting live in Norwood, John London, WLWT News 5.
Now, John, since early voting begins tomorrow, is the board expecting a large turnout, or is that just hard to predict at this point?
Well, they say they are ready for whatever numbers there will be. It's hard to gauge just exactly how many people will choose that first day for early voting. They are expecting some. We know that there will be some activists and some voters who will camp out here starting at 7 this evening, overnight, presumably with some warm jackets, so that they can call attention to the early voting period that's going to exist between now and November the 2nd. 8 a.m. is when the first early vote can be cast for this election.